Morning everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do the most requested video on this channel. It is gonna be my morning skincare routine. First of all, let me apologize for not putting this video up soon, but finally I'm gonna do it today, and I'm only using 5 products on my face. Basically, this skincare routine will be more about hydrating my skin and trying to keep rosacea at bay. Thank you so much to everybody who took time to watch the video and also for leaving the comments. Thank you for being so kind on the rosacea video. It's really lovely to see how much these videos have helped you all, which is the aim of the video. And I keep getting messages from you. Some of you have actually sent me picture of how much it has improved your skin, and I'm really glad that this is helping a lot of people. Therefore, I have actually decided to do more skincare videos. So yeah, let's start this video. My skin is very clean at the moment, and I have had a rosacea breakout. I have still got breakout at the moment, but it's not as bad as before. Anyway, the good news is I've actually documented this journey rather than sitting down and showing you pictures like last time in videos. You know what, I've documented from week 1, so I've been doing it weekly to show you like how my skin actually cleared. So I'm coming to the final phase. I'm hoping like this would go away very soon. It's not as bad as it was before. Also, I'm filming in natural lighting. I wanted to show you guys my real skin in natural lighting, because when you use artificial lights, your skin is going to look much more different than it is in natural lighting. I hope you appreciate that. And yeah, let's start this video. The first thing I'm going to use is this thermal spray, which is from La Roche-Posay. This is from the sensitive range. This is for sensitive skin. Basically, it calms and reduces redness and skin irritation. It has got no perfume in it, and in this video you will find I don't use any fragrance or alcohol in the products, because that really irritates my skin. So try to use products that are fragrance free, alcohol free. So this one, I find it really hydrating. I especially use this in summer. I really love this one. I have been using this for a while. I highly recommend to get this one, especially when we have rosacea. Most of us have like a dry skin, and your skin need a lot of hydration, especially upcoming summer days. It is spring at the moment and it's getting warmer now here. So I actually go with this one. I think it's been 3 or 4 years I've been using this one. Really like this one. It has got this selenium, which really helps with skin irritation and helps to keep skin like firm. So it also got zinc, which is what we need for our skin. So yeah, let's apply this all over my skin. Shall I actually do like a close-up so that you can see? Yeah, I might actually do a close-up. So I'm going to try and do like a very chatty one and give you as much as information possible. So yeah, I'm going to apply this all over my skin. And also another thing, if this is the first time you're watching this video, then just to let you know that I don't use face wash anymore, because face wash doesn't suit my skin. Also, I don't do double cleansing. I used to think like double cleansing would really help me. I used to do it religiously. Then I found out double cleansing was stripping my skin out of oil and making it drier. Hence the reason I stopped doing that. Face wash makes my face even more drier. The only thing I use is a cleansing balm, which I'll show you on my evening routine. At night, I had actually done skincare. This morning, I've just washed my face with water. So basically, my skin is very clean. And also make sure your hands are clean. Don't forget that. That's the most important part, which I think a lot of people often neglect. So yeah, apart from that, what can I say about cleansing face? Basically, not using face wash or not doing double cleansing has actually been life-changing for me. It has transformed my skin and helped to maintain the moisture of my skin. So highly recommend you guys to go ahead and do that. So let's apply this all over my skin. I do the neck as well. It's important to take care of neck. One more spray. And you know what I do next? I actually don't use any towels as well, because I find like towels doesn't suit my skin, and you know, when you keep towels in bathroom, it's like a breeding ground for bacteria. Hence the reason I don't use towel. If you have watched my previous video, you know I've talked about that, so I thought I'll mention that as well. One thing I do after washing face as well, I actually pat the water into my skin, and it dries quicker than the towel, to be honest. So, and this way your skin is more hydrated, you don't lose moisture. So just pat gently into the skin. Let the skin absorb the goodness of this thermal water. One thing I do is whenever I apply product, I give few minutes before I apply next product because I want the skin to absorb the product. It's better that way because if you apply too quickly, then the skin doesn't absorb the product well, and that's not good. So yeah, this is done. So let's move on to next bit, and next bit is this serum which I've been using for a while now. I think it's been nearly 2 years now. So the one I'm using is this one from Paula's Choice. This one is the niacinamide 10%. It is a serum. So let me give you a close-up look. This is how it looks. I absolutely love this one. This is non-irritating, fragrance-free. There's no essential oil. I try to avoid essential oils as well because it really irritates my skin. Niacinamide is a vitamin B3, which is suitable for all skin types, particularly very good for redness, rosacea, acne. It increases ceramides. Basically what ceramides does, it forms like part of building blocks that helps to trap the moisture like water and maintain skin barrier. Also, it regulates the amount of acne causing oil being produced on the skin, so it is great for acne skin as well. I find this like really hydrating, and I take like one pump. I find the pump very hygienic. That much I take and apply that all over my skin, even my eyes and neck. I feel like it does keep rosacea at bay. So yeah, I'm gonna apply that all over my skin. I'm gonna pat that into my skin and on my eyes, and then rest whatever is remaining I apply on my neck and then on my chest as well. This has been so great. I absolutely love this. There's no alcohol in it. It is such a great product. Next step we are going to move on to is moisturizer, which is my holy grail. I have tried so many moisturizer for my face, but you know what? I can't find the one I love and that works for me. Some moisturizers, I don't know, it's just like it doesn't work for me. It's too drying. I need something that is very hydrating. This is the one I've been talking for years. You know, when my first video went up, this is the one I was using. So this one is La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5. This has got balm consistency. It's such a great product. If you have kids, you can use this on kids' sunburn, and if you have any burns from chemical peels, etc., you can use this. Insect bites. Wherever I travel, I keep this for myself as well as for my kids. I apply this on my kids as well. So I find this like very good. I've been using this from 2016, so this has dramatically changed my skin. I swear I can't live without this, and it's not expensive. This has really helped me to calm my rosacea and also like my acne. Especially I used to have a very flaky skin. If you have watched my previous video, it was very dry. It was as dry as desert. You can imagine how bad it was. Also another thing, I don't actually touch my face unless if I'm using, products on my face. What I do with Cicaplast is I actually like to rub this in between my palm and then apply like this. You can apply this as a facial like marks as well, or spot treatment. I like to do it all over my face. Apart from eyes, you are advised not to use this on your eyes. I'm going to apply a little bit today more because I'm using my gua sha to massage after this. I'm happy to use Cicaplast, so I'm gonna do that. Here you go, and apply on my neck as well. So this is how I'm looking at the moment, looking like a ghost, but it just works so well. So anything remaining I apply on my hands, so don't forget to take care of your hands. Oh my god, I forgot to show you this one. I was taking this out. Let me show you. This is the new product I've been using. I like this one actually. I was using other one, which you will see on my empties video. So I'm going to do skincare empties as well. It's going to be a huge empties. I think you'll be shocked on how much I've used certain products. I'm not going to name them. Please do check out that video. So this one I'm using is from Origins. I really like this one. It's this one here, their eye cream. This has got actually retinol in it, Hence the reason I got this one. I really like how it is. To be honest, I like my eye creams slightly thicker. You know, you can use your moisturizer on your eyes as well, but I prefer to use particularly made for eye because the skin around the eye area is very different to the skin on your face. And this product is particularly made for eye, so it makes a sense to apply this eye cream. So I applied that much. And don't forget the top part as well. Apply like that, ring finger. I don't put too much pressure on it. So, and I like to go up to here. And I really believe in a good massage. So whenever I apply product, I massage my skin really well. You know, like massage is so great for skin. It releases all the tension built up in your muscles, and also it promotes, you know, blood circulation, collagen. So it's really great. I really like this one. So this eye cream, I'm loving it. And you know, some eye cream, it stings your skin, but this doesn't. And yeah, I find it really great. Now we're gonna do gua sha, and I'm gonna show you briefly how I do it. I'm gonna do like a shorter version of gua sha because I don't want this video to be very long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a separate video of how I do gua sha and do more explanation over there. I'm just gonna briefly touch on gua sha. So the gua sha I'm using today is this one. So I always start from here, chin area, and I actually, you know, I draw like an imaginary line here in between from my forehead up to here. So I always start this side. You can start on this side, but don't do it from here to here. So it should be going here, and it should be as flat as possible and as gentle as possible. You need to apply pressure later, which I'll tell you. So basically, if this is your skin, it needs to go like this, like very flat, and then go up later. So yeah, you have to be like quite gentle. So I'm gonna apply this. So this should be flat. So you can see I'm keeping this flat and halfway. So you're gonna lift this and then pull this down. Then here on the shoulder I'm going to wriggle. So this is kind of like trying to release the tension, any tension I've got. Here we go. And this is kind of like acupuncture pressure points. It just relaxes your whole body as well as your face. So this is what I do. I do it 3 times, but now rest, I'm gonna do it 1 time so that the video doesn't become so long. Here we go. Same thing on the other side. Now what I do is I just put this flat and then here, lift up, wriggle. I'm gonna move on to the other side. When I have active rosacea breakout, I don't do this. It's only because my skin is becoming better now. I use this. Here you go. So don't do it when you have active breakout. Wriggle, really nice one. And then I'm gonna do the eye. Nice. Okay, on to the other side. I like to get this part here and do like this. So this brows, I like to do this, and then on to the other side I do the same thing. And over here, keep it flat. You need to work this in 3 parts. So that is 1 part, 2 part, and then 3 part. Okay, so this goes here, and then you wriggle like this, and then this goes here, you wriggle, this goes here, you wriggle. That is it. So for here, smile lines, I like to do this. Here you go. So that is done. Normally when I do it like 3 times, the whole full routine, it soaks in the moisturizer really well. Because I've not done full routine, so I'm gonna massage my face a little bit so that there's no white cast. Now the last bit I have is sunscreen. I forgot to say one thing about Cicaplast is that when you first use this moisturizer, you will be taken back because it is a very thick balm consistency. At first you wouldn't like it. Even me, I didn't like it at first. I absolutely hated it. But the more you use it, the more you like it. And also when you use products, please give yourself at least a month for the product to work. Sometimes it can take 3 to 4 weeks for a product to start working. Cica Plus is very hydrating. It has got panthenol in it. It is non-comedogenic, so it doesn't clog your pores. It has zinc in it, which is what we need. Zinc is anti-inflammatory, helps with redness, irritations, and soothes skin. Another thing it has is it has centella, which helps in healing your skin. So overall, this is a great moisturizer to have, especially if you have sensitive skin and problem skin. This really helped me to build my skin barrier. It took me a while to build up my skin barrier. So now we are going to move on to sunscreen. I've been using actually 2 sunscreen at the moment. The first sunscreen I've been using from last year onwards and I have been absolutely loving is this one from Garnier. This has no fragrance in it, no alcohol, so this one has got hyaluronic acid. Actually, you know what, this comes in sensitive skin as well, which I didn't realize, but I have been using this one, so I didn't use sensitive ones. Seems to work fine for me. Also, this is very affordable. And yeah, this is SPF 50 UVA, UVB. This is a chemical sunscreen. I find mineral sunscreen white cast is really bad. For some reason, it's really hard to find mineral sunscreen for rosacea skin. Chemical sunscreen seems to work fine for me. Previously on my videos, you have seen I've recommended use 2 sunscreen, which I still got it. I'm going to talk about that little bit, why I stopped using this one. So the first one is the La Roche-Posay Anti-Loss. It is this one here, SPF 50. I try to use SPF 50. This one has got UVA, UVB. So it's a great sunscreen, but unfortunately it broke me out later. First it was fine. Also, I don't like the consistency. It is very runny, which I hate. It doesn't leave white cast, which is a good thing. Good for sensitive skin, but for me, rosacea prone skin didn't work out for some reason. With sunscreen, it is a lot of trial and error. You have to find the one. So I was also using this for years. Great sunscreen, but started to break me out. This is their extra non-greasy sunscreen, SPF 50, and you can wear this for long term. Like, this is water resistant up to 80 minutes, ideal for sports and outdoor activities. So this is a great sunscreen for body as well as face, and also it has got antioxidants, which is so great. At the end, I started using this on my body. From last year, I have stopped using this too, so I have gone to this one, as well as there's another sunscreen which I'll show you. This one I've started using from this year onwards, and I am really loving this one. I've never used their sunscreen before, but this is a great product. Very affordable. Again, there's no fragrance in it, no alcohol in it, non-comedogenic. So this has got 4-hour water resistant, vitamin E, 72-hour hydration. So this has got 50 plus SPF, and it is UVB and UVA. So whenever you are getting sunscreen, always use UVA, UVB. Try to get 50 plus, and great fragrance free, alcohol free, and water resistance. Today I'm going to use the Garnier one. I do love both of these. You don't have to get like a very expensive product for your skin to work. You know, sometimes you have to give chance to affordable products as well. They work really well. It really is about what is in it rather than how much is the price, basically. So I'm gonna apply this all over my face and neck area. I'll show you how much I use. Every time I go out, I use sunscreen. I can't live without sunscreen because I've got rosacea skin, so I have to be very careful when I go out in the sun. I'm gonna apply this much, that much, all over my skin. Here we go. This doesn't leave white cast. This is very light, very hydrating. As well as this one, like I said, Bondi Sands one is also very hydrating. So I'm gonna apply it. Don't forget your eyes. Here we go. And then ears, top of the ears, and then neck. For neck, I'm gonna apply a little bit more because I think that was enough for the face. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more here and for the ears. So that much for the neck, chest, and ears. So here we go. I think that's good. My skin feels so much better now. Like, it feels very hydrated, glowy. So you can see. Oh, I should have shown you my skin earlier, like properly close up. Sorry, I forgot to do that. I was gonna do that, but I forgot, like, because I was doing intro. completely forgot, apologies for that, but this is how my skin is looking, really, you know, hydrated, glowy, I would say, even though there is redness. The last bit is I'm gonna show you some sunscreen again, but this is in a different form. This is like a spray sunscreen which I carry with me. This one you can find anywhere. I'm gonna link all the products I have shown you here on the description box. So the spray sunscreen I have been using are these two. So this one is from La Roche-Posay, even though I don't like this one here, like the fluid one. I actually really love this spray version. For some reason, spray version is so much more better than the fluid one. It's so easy to use, and I got Garnier one as well. This one is same 50 SPF, high protection, UVA and UVB. So this is a small size. Garnier one do like a big one as well. So I'm gonna apply Garnier one. So this one says over makeup, so you can apply over makeup. So here we go, gonna apply that just to show you guys. I'm gonna pat that. So yeah, that is it. That is the last bit. So always use sunscreen, even in winter. Try to use sunscreen. Try to keep yourself away, not away from sun. You need vitamin D, of course, but when it comes to rosacea skin, you have to be aware of the weather. The cold weather doesn't suit us either, as well as the hot weather. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off with lip balm, which is the trusty Vaseline. I use most of the time. I've been using this for years. I absolutely love this. This one is cocoa butter one. Actually, I used to use SPF one from Paula's Choices, which I'll link down below. I've actually ran out of that one, so I need to buy that one. I really like that one as well. It's quite hydrating and it has got SPF in it. So I'll finish off with this one. And we are done. That is it. I think that was 5 products all over my face, and you don't have to use a lot of products. This works for me. Also, I forgot to completely say about layering skincare. So basically start with the thinnest and go to the thickest texture. So always remember that. I really hope this helps you, and this is how my skin is looking at the moment. And I'm off now. I'm really glad like I filmed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.